Nobody can be around, try to knock me down even though I'm going up. It ain't no sleeping now, still do what I want, mama think I ain't grown enough. No, I can't fuck with you, my heart until left me to start up. Same ones that don't call me up, don't call for me right when I'm gone. I've been wrong. See when I'm shouting, I've been driving on this empty road. Back it up, and I'm going back and forth. I'm coming back for more. Beat the rain, we almost did. Got off my ass, had to find a way. And my daughter just got potty trained, I swear to God, it's heavy shit. For me to blow, it's the time and thing. No, I'm no about my time is ticking. Still ain't about no Rolex shit, but you know what, I got time today. Wanna know my story? There's a lot of pain. I don't backtrack, but I see some certain shit I'm not the same. There was no class, we're like the last, wanna be picked up on the 10.
Why is YouTube so hard? And I bet you guys are asking yourself the same question. Everybody that wants to do YouTube always wants to do vlogs because they seem that vlogs is the easiest niche or easiest thing to do. Well, let me tell you, vlogs is not the easiest thing to do. There's a lot that goes into it, and this is kind of like why being a lifestyle YouTuber could be hurting you in 2025. So the first thing is, being a lifestyle YouTuber, you gotta understand that nobody knows you and nobody is going to care when you're first starting. That they don't care who you are, how your life is, or anything because they don't know you. So why should they care about your life? But the crazy thing is, there's a lot of people out there that want to see on how other people live their lives as well. For an example, I live in the United States. I don't know how somebody's life is in Australia or something. So if somebody was doing vlogs of their life and how they live and how their environment is, or how their grocery stores look, how their cars look, I mean, they're probably the same cars, but you get the point. I would watch them because I would want to see on how their life is, because I've never been there, I've never seen it, and I don't know what it's like. But people that are living in like United States or whatever the case is, I feel like they don't want to watch people that are just starting out on YouTube and doing vlogs. They don't care about your boring life that you have of coming home and going grocery shopping or going here or doing your daily task of things that they do as well. So what is really the point? But there's a lot of things that go into lifestyle content. There's a lot of things you can do with lifestyle content and how you can be different and how you can change it up and not always be the same. But as you guys seen in the beginning, I did have a lot of things that I needed to do. Got my car washed and everything else, gas. I still have other things that I need to go and do, but I just needed to make a quick pit stop back at my house. I have to pick something up. I need to return it. There's no point of me having it anymore because my car is, I guess, fixed, as you could say. They said it was a battery issue, that it was, I guess the cable on my battery was loose. There was no washer on it to tighten it, and they restarted my battery monitor system. I guess. I have no idea. But it's been turning on for the past couple days, so we're gonna keep it. We're just gonna see how it goes. So I had to get a jumper when my car was not starting, and it's been a week or two. I don't need it anymore. So we're just gonna go take it and return it because it's just gonna sit there and be wasted, and I don't need it. So it's just money being wasted. Not everybody's rich. So we're gonna go return it, get our money back, and put our money to something else that might be more useful. So that's what we're gonna go do. But I had to make a quick pit stop here. I needed to email this couple people back, and I needed to email this company. So hopefully they respond within a few days and see what we can do. We have a lot of other things we need to go do. So let's go and do those and continue on how YouTube, or how being a lifestyle YouTuber might be hurting you in 2025. Or why is YouTube so hard? Who knows? Let's go figure it out. Alright, so I'm back. As you guys seen, I brought in the box and we are replacing that. So let's go.
And I'm going back and forth, I'm coming back for more.
Okay, so I'm back, and back to why YouTube is hard, or why is YouTube hard, or why I think being a lifestyle YouTuber might be hurting you. And I feel like always trying to find things to do just to be able to match favorite YouTuber is, or your favorite content creator. You're trying to find things to do or certain things that they're also doing just to be able to try to match, to be able to make videos or make vlogs how they are. And you gotta understand that everybody is different. Your content's gonna be different. Your lifestyle's gonna be different. Your environment's gonna be different. The area you're in, everything is going to be different. They could have had years of experience in editing or camera gear or stuff, so they know how to work the cameras better than you. But that doesn't mean that you can't, I'm not gonna say copy, but watch what they do and try and take some of the stuff that they do, but twist it, put it in your own way. If that's your inspiration, use that inspiration and use it into your own way. It's the best thing I could say. Like, you can't compare your life. You just can't compare your life to theirs, and it's just that simple. Like, you have to focus on you, right? Stop worrying about who don't like you. Stop trying to get accepted by people who don't love themselves or that just hate. Put in the work that is needed, so then you're able to put yourself in places that you want to be. If you don't put in the work, you're not going to get to the places you want to be at all. First, change this. Try and put in the extra work to, if you usually edit in like a day, take 2-3 days. Go back over the edit and try and make it better every time you make a video. And that's what I'm learning too. Every time I do a video, I'll try and edit it as quick as possible and drop it. But for what? The quality of the content is not going to get any better if I'm just rushing to put out the content. I need to make the best quality content I can. So if it's going to take me 5 days to edit, it's going to take me 5 days to edit, because I want to make it the best content as possible. But being a lifestyle YouTuber, like I said before, is very, very hard, because you're watching all these lifestyle YouTubers, your favorite lifestyle YouTuber, your favorite vlogger. And when you start comparing your life to theirs, you start to doubt yourself and be like, I can't even create something like that. I can't create something like that. So how are people gonna, or how am I gonna attract people to my content and bring them to watch me? And you gotta understand, they've been doing it years. You're just not them. Their book is already, like, everybody's book is written already. If it takes you longer, takes you longer. But that's the process that you have to fall in love with to keep going. I was comparing myself or comparing my content or watching other vloggers and be like, well, why can't I create something like that? And it's like, I'm not as far as them, number one. So the stuff that they have in their life that they obtained, they can keep that audience, because the type of stuff that they have is going to attract people. And like, let's say for certain cars like Hellcats or Lambos or McLarens or something, like, I don't have that. So how can I make content like that to be able to bring new people in or attract them just from the thumbnail alone? Every time I go on YouTube and I see someone that has a thumbnail with a Hellcat in it or something, and let's say they got a couple hundred subs or a couple thousand subs, their video is going crazy, 40K, 60K views. But it's because that Hellcat is gonna attract a lot of people as soon as they see that. As soon as they see that thumbnail, people are gonna click on it because they just love that car and they want to see that content with just that car. If people are spending money on expensive clothes or something, I can't afford those expensive ass clothes, and I'm just being real. I'm not at that level yet, and I'm not gonna fake a facade just to try and put it on YouTube to try and bring new people in. Because faking a facade, if you fake a facade the whole time, now you gotta fake that facade the entire time you keep making content, and it's just gonna burn out, and that's not the real you. People are gonna start realizing that as well. When they keep watching you, they're gonna be able to tell that that's not really you, and they're gonna not watch because you're not being authentic and you're not being yourself. And that's, I feel like, is the only way to grow, is to keep being authentic and keep being yourself. If you're not, where do you expect to go? And that's just how I see it. There's a couple people I watch, and I want to start probably changing up my my editing style, the style of how my vlogs are, and I want to put more time into my videos, put more thought process into my vlogs, and even more thought process even into my B-roll and all of that, because the B-roll tells a story as well. Not just the A-roll of me just talking and telling a story or explaining something, or me vlogging and whatever the title is, that's what the story's gonna be. The B-roll is gonna also tell the story as well. And that's what I'm starting to realize too, is every vlog I do, I'm gonna try and add a lot of B-roll into it, because that will also tell a story as well. And I feel like that would make me better a YouTuber or a content creator, or even editing my videos. That will definitely help me to become the person that I want to be, and to be able to create the content that I want to create, and keep that style of videos that I want to be able to create as well. I said this in last video, YouTube is pushing out smaller creators. Find your style, be yourself, take your time with it. There's no rush at all, and just study what you want to do. Study the content, take your time with editing, all of that, and just let it all come together. For sure, try and every vlog you do, try and make it better than the last one. But also I want to try and make the last vlog make sense into the next one, so it tells a story as my storyline. So then it'll attract people to, once they watch that vlog, they're gonna want to go to the next one, because it's gonna also like obtain the stuff that in my last vlog to this vlog. I wanted to be able to keep telling a story each time as I keep making content, and I feel like that will also grow. That's pretty much it. I ain't really got nothing else, to be honest. We're on the road to 10K. We are almost at 2K, 2,000 subscribers. We're on the road to 10K. I feel like it will definitely happen very quick. I've been growing. The growth on my YouTube has went up crazy. And I appreciate everybody that subscribes, appreciate everybody that likes, comments, and interacts with my content. You know, even if they content some feedback of what they want to see next, or what they didn't like or they did like and they want to continue seeing. That's the type of stuff that I want to be able to see from my supporters as well. So if you could do that, put in the comments and let me know. And yeah, we on the road to 1K. Or 1K. We already passed that. Shit, we on the road to 10K. I'm definitely going to try and stay more consistent, but more consistent in quality, and drop more, of course. But yeah, on the road to 2K, and after that, you know what I'm saying, the main goal is 10K. But anyways, I hope you guys can understand what I meant and was trying to say of why I think being a lifestyle YouTuber is hard, or why it might be hurting you in 2025. And hopefully you take some of that stuff. Thank you for watching. Appreciate it. On the road to 10K, like I said. And remember to like, comment, subscribe. And Lifewitreek is out.